Let's go. I'm better than ever, they never been better than I. Regarded the hardest and I ain't even reaching my prime. They hate that I'm great and they faking I'm real as they come. So sit back and let me show you how this shit is done. My composition, my propositions, I'm raping the system. I'm killing the competition and all of y'all are my victims. Eyes and oohs as I'm ripping the instrumental, lyrical, individual, never been sentimental. I'm so hot every time that beat drop, and when I say I'm raping the system.
Alright, what's going on, boxer fans and gamers? It's your boy Fight Night's Finest coming at you with a live comm. I'm saying this in advance. If any coughing, my apologies, but you know that is not my intention. But we got Andre Bishop going up against a Bernard Hopkins player. I've been trying to get some quality footage of Andre Bishop and it's been extremely hard. I just like using Bishop because, you know, stats and everything is OP, but I feel like with the higher stat of the character, the more likely you are to get into a slow technical match. And that's really what I'm trying to get into here today. So as you already know, the last matchup that I had on the channel was me using Jack Johnson against a Mike Tyson player. And like I said, my apologies in advance for any coughing. I'll do my best not to cough, but you know, still recovering. But I can't let that stop me from bringing y'all this top tier gameplay. So I wanted to talk about how to, you know, how to control a fight just using the jab. And I thought, why not use an OP character to have like a nice slow technical match? We can get that breakdown going. So you can see here, anytime I see the opponent miss with a shot, there's a lull in the action, or he gets too close in my range, I'm just popping the jab out there. I'm gonna go body next because he's using head movement. So I'm gonna check him downstairs with the jab. I'm gonna do it again. And then now I'm gonna wait for him to come in, and I'm gonna pop him with a straight right hand now. So that's the goal now. And nice and successful. So I also thought it'd be better to do a live commentary. This way I can give you guys the thought process instead of just the explanation. So I'm going to the body again here, just to kind of either get a reaction from him or get a free landing shot. I'm gonna look for another uppercut here, jab and right uppercut. He was able to slip it. It's fine though. We're gonna continue to pepper him with this jab, and now I'm gonna combo here, body and the head, and then once again jab and a right uppercut. So I think it was a pretty good, productive first round. I would say that I definitely landed the more significant shot with the straight right hand that landed up top. And offensively, I don't think he did anything, so there's not really too much to talk about. It's always about the downloading process, and one thing I can tell you is this guy's going to have a hard time cutting the ring off. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities to just pop him with the jab and just kind of get out the way. So he missed with 2 shots there. I take brief pauses too. I like to wait maybe like a second or two after he misses and then try to pop him with a jab either upstairs or downstairs. So that should have been a counter opportunity there. But I need to land something significant up top. So I'm going to look for a jab. I'm going to look for a right uppercut and a left hook. That's what I'm seeing as an opportunity or a punch that can land. Now, my input for my right uppercut didn't land, but I did get the left hook in. And I already know I'm king when it comes to the jab and the left hook. So I am seeing some more opportunities to start landing this uppercut though. There it is. Nice and clean on the inside. Stepped in. Try to land it. Now he got one of his own. Remember, he doesn't hit as hard as Bishop does. So I'm going to go ahead and double jab him, one upstairs, one downstairs, and I'll get that back in blood in a second. The left hook here. There it is. The uppercut he landed was negated. Going to go downstairs to the body here just to break up the pressure a little bit. I'm going to hit him with a power straight downstairs because now he's getting, you know, he's getting amped, and I want to slow this down. So I'm going to start attacking the body. Some of my favorite combos is jab followed by the right hook downstairs, jab right uppercut. And one of my more recent ones I'll show you in a second here when it comes in is straight right hand to the head followed by a power left uppercut downstairs to the body. Now, it's a hard combination to land cleanly, but when it does and you set it up right, my apologies, it's devastating. Like here, it's gonna be a good time to land it. Oof, walked it to straight right there. That's not good. Okay, let me not force the combo to come out. When it comes out and the opportunity's there, it'll come out cleanly. And I'm sure as this fight goes along, we'll find more opportunities to land it without forcing it. So 8% recovery, still at 100%. I had some guy in the last video say I was I was hacking because I was able to keep my stamina high. But when your fight already has good conditioning and you're not taking much damage and the gameplay and the pace of the fight is slow and you're not even throwing that much, why wouldn't you be able to keep a high amount of stamina? Here it goes, another little clean jab to the head. Catch him with the straight right because he was coming in recklessly. And remember, I'm going to slow him down here. Jab to the head and a power straight downstairs. And now this is going to be a good opportunity for that combo I was talking about. I just can't find it, man. I want it bad. I want to land it bad. He's not giving me a chance there. So, mind you, I'm beating this guy with the basics too. Just good movement, double hooks, 2-punch combos. Like, I'm not doing anything too crazy. And I'm still able to affect his stamina recovery just by not getting touched as much and finding opportunities to go downstairs to the body. So another thing I'm trying to work on, and this is just strictly for UFC when I transfer over, I just want to make sure I'm not trying to trade back so much, because in boxing the golden rule is if somebody throws at you, then you want to throw 2 or 3 back if they're throwing 1. So try to beat them with volume. Upstairs, downstairs. I'm gonna jab this guy again. I'm gonna set up a little pull counter jab. I'm seeing it now. There's the straight combo real quick. All right, that's just secured around for me. Counter downstairs and more body shots. Straight right hand. I want to land that so bad for y'all. I'll get it though. There it is. Another good shot. And notice how I'm queuing up back steps. I'm just not standing in front of my opponent. Ooh, had a nice counter opportunity there, but it just happened to miss. And yeah, that was another productive round. And as you can see, I'm not burning that much stamina, so the recovery it's gonna always be 100%. The fight pace is slow. After I throw combos with single shots, I let my bar refill. Yeah, we're chilling. It's gonna be a nice chill fight. So I'm gonna double the jab here. There it is. Now I knew he wanted to come in. The reason I doubled the jab there was I knew he wanted to come in with a shot, but he's been doing it out of range, so that's why it's been pretty easy to just find opportunities to catch this guy coming in. There we go. I went downstairs with it this time. Remember, there's the head movement again. I'm gonna go with a power shot, another one, and there's the straight. So sometimes if you just throw more than one, you'll get something to land. Speaking of something to land, jab to the body followed by the right hook and a left hook upstairs. So these little body shots he's sending at me is minuscule compared to the headshot that I landed. And I'm gonna check him again with the jab because he doesn't have his range down. And like I say, he's having trouble cutting off the range. So this one little problem that we identified from round 1 is what's allowing me to control this fight behind the jab and just use good movement. I'm gonna go double jab to the head and then power straight to the body. Okay, now's a good time. Damn it. Okay, he countered the straight, but I promise y'all I'm gonna get it. Okay, he's countering it. It's one of those opponents where that combo is just not in the works. And like I said, I need to stop forcing it. So let's continue to box this guy now. I took a little bit more damage than I needed to and got away from setting things up behind the jab. We'll go ahead and get back to basics. There you go. Downstairs, something slight. Notice the pattern too. What she throws is timing. Right there. It's the same timing every time. That's how I'm able to avoid it so easily. His timing hasn't switched up. And he has no clue how to set up his offense. So I'm getting back in his face here because I want him to know it's not free. Like, you don't just get to not engage in the action. And I can see the frustration starting to build on him because he's not able to land a lot of shots. So I'm going to keep working this footwork. I'm going to keep doing what we do best. Boxing behind the jab. Boxing from mid-range and the outside. And, this round we even pressure him, just to really break him down. I don't want this guy to have any hope. So I'm going to pressure him smartly behind the jab. There's the counter. Now, notice he still wants to box and fight on the inside, so these backstep counters, they're going to kill him. Jab, right hook to the body. and then the left hook up top. I'm looking for a straight right hand to the body now. There it is. Like I said, I want to pressure this guy, so we're gonna make this fight a little messy. But I want him to know you can't walk on the inside with me. And even if I stand in front of your face, I'm better at trading on the inside. That's why I take away whatever adjustment he thinks he has. So I'm gonna make this round get ugly. In terms of you know, being on the inside, it won't be as pretty. Depending on who you ask. There it is. Straight right hand, left uppercut to the body. Let's continue to press him back here. I'm not backing up anymore. I'm not going to step back. I'm not queuing any counters. I'm just going to stay in his face, let him throw, and I'm going to keep finding opportunities to dig the body. Okay. Let's go left hook and right uppercut to the body. Okay, no problem. Educated left hand. Left hook and uppercut came through. I guess I'm gonna make this round messy. I'm gonna do some major damage. There it is. Big power shots downstairs. Here we go. Look at that guy throwing massive power shots. So, because I got the fight a little bit more ugly that round, 7% recovery, and now I'm finally out of 100%, but I'm going to go back to boxing this round. That was just a showcase. If I want to get ugly with you, I can. And the benefit now is his offense is going to get even more sloppy. So it'll be easier to control the fight with the jab now. Because psychologically, I have him in a position where he thinks we're going to brawl, and I'm not going to brawl with you. Now I'm going to get even more technical. There it is. Straight to the body while he threw the jab. Jab him to the head real quick. Got a body jab off. That's perfectly fine. Now I got to let him know it's not free to just walk in. So that's when the straight right comes into play. And that jab right hook to the body combo. And my favorite, there it is. Straight right hand, left uppercut. You know, king with the left hook. There it goes. Throw another one. Check the range with the jab. I'm going to let this guy miss. I'm going to bait him. And I'm going to go power straight. It was supposed to be a power straight and left uppercut to the body. Nice counter. Nice counter. We'll get it back in in a second. There it is. All right. So I just watched the timing. Like I said, I know his timing pretty well. So I was able to slip the right uppercut. And even set up that counter moments ago. There it is. So that's how you use head movement. Get yourself in range. Predict what shot's gonna come at you. You know, use a little foresight and counter accordingly. Like I said, I don't want him to think it's free. But notice how he's not as aggressive now since he started getting counter punched. So, and it was the same type of counter, which is what's tripping him up. And you see it reflected in the gameplay. So I'm just gonna keep utilizing the jab here. Gonna get more aggressive. I'm giving him opportunities now, which I shouldn't be, but I'm gonna punish him with short, little, quick combos. There it is. I'll fuck right up. Look, yeah, and I'm just doing the basics. Just the basics, nothing too crazy. So 10% recovery. What is it? 99% now.
That's it. I need another round just like that. All right.
Yep. Just keep on controlling the fight. Here he comes. There's the shot now. Oh, okay. Was a little second off, but close enough. Now he's to a southpaw, so mostly right hands. Landed an uppercut. I landed a right hook. Let's get a straight counter in there too. Now I'm circling towards that jab hand. I'm not gonna circle towards the right, because that's gonna set up opportunities for him to land that left hand, and I'm not gonna give him that. And I really don't have to look for too much offense here. So mostly body shots continue to take away from the stamina recovery. There's the counter. Okay, that was a nice combo. I zigged when I should have zagged. Used to jab to try to back him up. briefly. Just want to get some more of the ring back. Okay, it was a good body shot. Block that. We'll sidestep this next one and counter. Just waiting. There it is. Moved my head that time instead.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
I think I'm gonna lean back and hit him with a pull counter. Okay, he went body that time. That's fine. Dodge that. Oh. There it is. Check the range with the jab. Slip off the side. Dig to the body real quick. That was another good round. We're back at 100%.
Letting this guy get away.
So this guy's getting thoroughly beaten, obviously. You see him switch back to orthodox now. See what he does. Combo with my favorite. Jab, right hook to the body. Left hook up top. Jab and left hook to the body with the same hand. Walked into the straight right. And there's the counter. Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be a one PKO, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So, yeah, I hope this was informational. Gave y'all some context. My apologies. Gave y'all some context into how I think while I'm playing the match. Y'all see how I'm thinking about trying to counter certain things and what I'm paying attention to. If it was enjoyable, informational, and it's something that you think adds to your game, or just in general you enjoyed the video in the commentary, go ahead and leave a like in the comment section below. Your thoughts, please comment. I'd like to hear from y'all. So go ahead and comment, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Let's just take a look at these stats. And yeah, it's your boy fighting his finest, the Sofa commentator, and I'm off. Peace.